Satnam. This meditation that I want to share with you today, it is for physical, it is for mental, and it is for spiritual well-being. Now, this meditation is a very strong physical meditation, very strong, and it's going to require a commitment from you to do it. However, if you are looking for one singular thing that you can do that can just change you from the inside out on all those three levels, all at the same time, in only 11 minutes, this is it. So for everybody who doesn't have enough time to dedicate a long practice, to sit and be quiet, to go out and do physical things, to do things for your mental body, this does it all. Yogi Bhajan said that this changes your cellular capacity, which in turn will change everything about you. So this works, he says, in 2 minutes time. In 2 minutes time, doing this particular meditation will affect you on a cellular level, and that change creates that cellular level shift. And of course, we're made up of cells, so obviously we're changing the insides. I've been practicing this meditation and I enjoy a physical challenge, and I'm telling you right now, this is a commitment. But if you are willing to go through it, I can't tell you how much shift and change you will feel, how much I have felt, but you have to go through it. And it's not easy, so it does require a commitment. So, physical, mental, spiritual. This meditation brings all three to one place in a very short amount of time. Let's tune in. The Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, for those of you who dare attempt this meditation. Okay? So let's rub our hands together. Let's sit tall, chest out, chin in, close our eyes. Let's take in a long, slow, deep breath. And then pause it at the top. And then exhale. Long, slow, deep breath in. Exhale. And now we recite Om Namo Guru Dev Namo to tie us in to that golden chain of yogis from which this information came, and we can use to create a more refined version of ourselves. Breathe in deep. Om Inhale. Now inhale deep and hold the breath. Exhale. Okay, so I said to you that this is a challenging position, and it is. Now we're going to be doing an arm position. I'm going to hold it. It's going to be a static hold. And we're going to use a mudra, which some of you Trekkies may recognize as the Vulcan sign of peace, right? Spock meditation. And it's been shared around the internet about it being the Spock mudra. It's actually some very interesting research I've done on this, and I'm not going to tell you about it because I want you to do your own research on it, but it's very interesting. Leonard Nimoy actually did quite a little bit of research on this position and what this position means. In mudras, which are hand positions, hand gestures, they all do something a little bit different, and it's very similar. So a mudra, for those of you who don't know what it is, a mudra is very similar to like tuning in a radio station, or when you had a antenna, those rabbit ears on top of the TV, and your father would have you hold the antenna and move it a certain way. You could see that even just you touching it and moving it in a certain direction would create that shift, just enabling that electrical radiation wave, whatever you want to call it, to come in so that what was being transmitted could be received. And that's what these mudras help to do. So they help to put ourselves in a position that we can kind of tune in. So it's a gesture. So anyway, do some research on this. It's interesting where this actually came from. So do some research on it. But this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to do this with both hands. So you join your middle finger and your index finger together, and then you join your ring finger and your pinky together, and then the thumb extends out, and we live long and prosper, according to Spock. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit tall. Our right arm is going to go up over our head, and our left arm is going to go out to the side. Now, you need to sit very tall when you do this, and you need to make sure that you're grounded. So push into the floor when you're sitting, because again, this is this very strong physical meditation to do. And if you've been watching these videos, you know that I tend to kind of chat a little bit to kind of keep you going with this. Well, I'm not going to be able to do so much of that with this because this is challenging. Even though I've been doing this for some time now, it is challenging, and it will challenge you. Again, you are pressing your physical body, you are pressing your mental body, and you are pressing your spiritual body, and you're putting them under pressure. And doing that is creating change, and that change is what you're looking for, or you wouldn't be watching this video. So if you want to create a better version of yourself, if you want to get rid of all the garbage, and you want to have a nice squeaky clean mind, squeaky clean body, squeaky clean spirit, then do this. But you're going to need to commit to it. There's a maximum time, maximum 11 minutes. So we won't exceed 11 minutes. Any effort you put forth into doing this is going to be of benefit. But 11 minutes, no more. There's no need to push past 11 minutes. Not that you're going to want to anyway, as you're about to find out. So we're going to be listening to a mantra. And this mantra is going to help us get through this. You can recite it aloud as it's playing. You can think of it mentally, or you can just listen to it. I kind of do all three. Sometimes I chant along, sometimes I just think about it, and sometimes I just listen to it. So it's going to help you get through. Ha Hare Hari Wa He Guru, which is basically using the universal creative life energy force and being like, wow, I didn't know this was all available to me. It's using that force to your benefit, bringing it into your body, acting like antenna as we hold this position. So 11 minutes, we're going to do it. The breath is what you want it to be. If you're chanting along, chant along. Do your best. If you're not chanting, breathe in and out through the nose. Try not to use mouth breathing. Just breathe it in and out through the nose. So here we go. Here's the song. 11 minutes. We'll get through this together. Right arm up, left arm out to the side, parallel. Elbows straight, eyes closed. Do your best to sit tall and see yourself through this. It's very, very important when you're doing this to keep your elbows straight. Don't let them bend. Best you can, Have your arm parallel, so your left arm parallel to the ground and your right arm straight up. So we're forming like a 90-degree angle with our arms. And again, you're going to need to lift up your chest. You're going to need to pull your chin backwards. Root lock, which you should be familiar with by now if you've watched enough of these videos. You can anchor yourself to the earth by squeezing your rectum, your sex organ, and your navel point and pulling it in. That is root lock. That will help you stay in this position. Now, good luck. I'll see you on the other side of this. Stay strong. No bend in the elbow. Stay steady. If you're starting to struggle, you can use more tension in your hands with the mudra. Just squeeze your hands tight. Keep your elbows locked. And you'll be able to stay in the position a little bit longer. You will shake. Every single part of you is going to hurt. But if it's a shift in your life that you want, get through this. Stay strong. You will shake. This will hurt. It's meant to. It's meant to see if you can allow this shift in burning to go through you. Can you commit to it? If you want change, change does not come without some discomfort. Get through this. Two minutes left. Keep going. You're doing great. Keep going. 2 minutes. The most change, the most shift comes in the last couple minutes, so stay with it. Put tension in your palms and your hands. Extend your fingers as much as you can. It'll help hold the arm position. Sit tall, chest out, chin in, squeeze. Commit to it. Less than 1 minute. Commit. Now breathe in deep, 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 and hold the breath and tighten everything and hold the breath as long as you can, and then exhale and relax. Tight everything. Okay. Just relax, normalize your breathing. And yes, I am quite aware how difficult that is. And here's the good, bad news. The good news, massive change will come in you if you see yourself through this meditation. The bad news, it doesn't get any easier. It may look like I wasn't struggling, but I can assure you from about 2 minutes on, it's very uncomfortable. And it's just a matter of how much you can control your breath, how much are you willing to just sit and be. And that's what this meditation really helps to do, is create such a massive shift physically, mentally, and spiritually. So physically, you'll get quite strong because you need to have a very strong core in order to hold that position well. It lifts your chest, it pulls your shoulder blades backwards, brings your neck into a proper alignment. Mentally, gives you the determination that you need to get through challenging times in our lives. It gets rid of the things that we don't need. Understand meditation. Maybe some of you are saying, how is this even meditation? This isn't peaceful at all. Well, no, it's not. However, if you can find peace within something that's uncomfortable, you're learning. Meditation is singular focused attention. And it's not just, can you be happy when life's going well? Can you be happy when your life's not going well? Can you still be thankful for the breath? Can you still be grateful that you've got people surrounding you? No matter what the circumstance or situation may be in your life. Meditation and Kundalini and yoga, we call these practices because we take this practice of what we just did and we use that and bring that into our life. Therein lies the spiritual aspect of this meditation, is it gets you to understand everything as a whole, as its entity. Remember again what the mantra is, using that universal creative energy to be like, wow, didn't know all this was going on. This is fantastic. So use this meditation, use it to your best advantage, create a new version of yourself and make your spick and span clean, mentally, physically, spiritually. I wish you well. Sat Nam.